Tell me, how did you prepare the character?
For this role, it was a lot of, I think, like my work, because the character is fictional. So it meant that I could kind of engage in whatever way that I wanted to build the character. So I read a lot of books. I read books by women who I thought were similar to Agatha, you know, Bell Hooks, Toni Morrison, Maya Angelou, but also books that are about a woman like her. So Their Eyes Were Watching God were one of the books that I was reading. And I also got these waist beads that I made for Agatha that I wore throughout the course of filming. So the combination of those and conversations that I was having with Shonda Rhimes or with other women in my life that I find have been so instrumental in creating change in their own communities were all very, very informative, I think, in the creation of this character.
And have you worked with Adjoa? What she thinks of your Lady Danbury?
Oh, good question. I hope she thinks it's good. I think she was really, really instrumental. I wanted to make sure that when she watched it, that she wasn't like surprised by anything that I did, because at the end of the day, it's supposed to be our story together, equally mine and hers. But she was so generous with everything. She gave me advice and tips, you know. She told me about the stories that she wrote for the character and all these little letters and engravings and pieces of art that she kind of made for her. And so it allowed me to do the same as well. And yeah, she just kind of gave me the confidence to, you know, do what I wanted to do.
And how was working with Shonda Rhimes? For me, it would be a dream.
For me, it is also a dream of mine. You know, I have watched Scandal. I've watched How to Get Away with Murder. I read her book, The Year of Yes. And I never even thought it was a potential. Like, never in this lifetime did I think that I would be able to work for her to be, I mean, I don't think it would be generous and over exaggerational to say that I am a colleague of hers, but, you know, to work on something together, it was amazing. And she was super open with answering a lot of my emails about the character. I think I'm a very academic person when it comes to kind of delving into this work. And so she was really flexible with everything. Yeah.
So tell me, what can we expect from the show?
I think you can expect amazing friendships. You can expect twists and turns. I think you can expect also just higher stakes. You know, this is a little bit of, I don't know what you would say, but there's like a tone of like severity, I would say, in this, and also balanced by some hilarious moments. And then on top of that, the fashion is to die for, I think. Like for this one, it was so amazing to be put in completely different costumes than Bridgerton, you know, because it's a different fashion era and what that means. I think it was all fun. So yeah.
So the Bridgerton were such a success. Are you prepared for all the love that Queen Charlotte are going to receive?
I'm not prepared. No, I'm excited for sure because, you know, we've been working on this project for a while and we don't do it to make it for ourselves. We make it for the audience. And so to be able to finally give this gift that we've been working on for, at least on the actor side, 2 years, and for people who were in the creative process 4 years, 5 years, to finally be able to like deliver it to the people that it's meant to go to is going to be just so exciting. So yeah, I'm excited.
And the last one, is there still more to tell about Queen Charlotte? A second season, maybe?
You know, I don't know. It's meant to be a limited series, but I think, you know, as you can tell from every show, there's so much more that you can ask. There's so much more that you can delve into. And I think that it's a perfect and great stepping stone for, you know, all of the other artwork that might come out next. We can do other things, you know, besides Bridgerton. So it'll be really exciting.
Thank you so much, Arsema.
Thank you.